Alrighty, back with another video. So today we're gonna use some sea bass, and either I'm gonna make a mango jerk sauce for it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a mango jerk sauce. Let's not even think about it. So look here. It's just a piece of sea bass, nothing too crazy. One piece. Alright, you can double this up if you want to. And here I got some heirloom tomatoes, just different kinds, green, yellow, purple, all kinds of different colors. And these are chives. This is mango diced up because I'm going to use it with this. I'm going to cut these tomatoes up really small, just like how this is, and make like a little salsa to go with it. This is the mangoes. I'm going to put this in the sauce for the fish. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a sauce, but I'm going to add it while I'm cooking the fish. How about that? And here we have just shallots and scotch bonnet. We can't do without the scotch bonnet. And we just got some butter here. And on the side, I'm going to have some spinach. So this is fresh spinach. We're just gonna cut these right here and just saute those up real quick and be good to go. All right, so let me move these stuff out of the way real quick. Oh, our seasonings. Just using the fish seasoning. You can use your own, like I always say. I got my jerk seasoning here. And you know what? I think that's pretty much all I'm really gonna do, and a little salt and pepper on this fish. That's it. All right, get all these stuff out of the way here. So the fish is real simple. Let me tell you how we season. This is just a sea bass, cleaned already and everything. I just take my fish seasoning and I'm just gonna generously. Now, sea bass, I like to finish in the oven, so I'm preheating my oven to 380 degrees, all right? So that's pretty much all I really need for this. I can add a little salt, just, for a little thing. I don't want to go too much because sea bass is delicate, and we're gonna add the mango sauce to it, so that's gonna make it, totally transform into something absolutely delicious and spectacular. All right, let me go get my pan heated up and get the sea bass in. Okay, so while I'm getting my pan warmed up, I'm gonna get my veggies ready to go so that when we're, we don't gotta do this later. This is the spinach. We're just gonna cut the stems off of this. It's real simple. It's already cleaned and everything, nothing to do to that. That's why I always clean my veggies before I put them in the fridge. That way, when I'm ready to use them, it's 1, 2, 3. We don't gotta worry about anything. Now we're gonna have our tomatoes here. We got different kind of tomatoes. This is a grape tomato, and it's just like a grape. It's the best way for me to describe it. You open it up, it's gonna be really juicy. Just like a grape. No other way to describe this thing. Not as sweet as a grape, but you get the drift. Next one I will use is the green. Green are tart, but this one seems like it's a little ripe, maybe because it's smaller. It's just, there's a lot of juice in there and stuff. And I'm just cutting these to any size. There's no real rhyme to reason. I just try and make it as close to the mango size as possible, so everything's kind of uniform. Yellow tomatoes are similar to green to me. They're not as sweet as, say, the red or the grapes. I guess the darker you get is the sweeter the tomato actually is. But it's not as tart as a green tomato. That's the flavor profile I could tell anybody. And then the red tomatoes, everybody eats these, so you know what this is like. And Caribbean cuisine, we just use what we have. So I'm just making a basic salsa the way I want. You can add many stuff to this: cilantro, parsley, red onions, whatever you want to make your salsa, avocado, whatever you feel like doing. But just for this particular one, we're making it real simple, very, very basic. Let me get this stuff back in here real quick, get it off the board, clean up some of these seeds I got here. Look at that. Tons of little seeds. And then from here, we're just going to add the mango to this. Nothing spectacular, but it's going to have tremendous flavor. And that mango is super ripe because this is right off of the tree. This is not mango in the store. We picked this one ourselves. I let it ripe for an extra 2 days just so it could be extra sweet. And look at it. Look at the color on that. It's fantastic. Now, for me, I'm going to add some jerk seasoning to it. But here, technically, you could just add a little salt and maybe a little lime for you. you know, or if you are going to follow this recipe, add the jerk at the very end, right before you're about to plate it, you know, because what's going to happen is going to get a little color right here, and you know, you don't want that. So that's just my advice right there. Okay. So this is looking really, really good right about now. So let me just give it a little taste, see if it needs anything. Oh my goodness. I wish you could taste this mango. It's so sweet, and it offsets perfectly with the jerk seasoning. So that's that. Let's go check on our pot right about now, okay? It should be heated enough for us to start cooking. The pan has been heated on a medium-high heat, so it should be hot enough. Let me just add this grapeseed oil to it. You could use whatever oil you like. Some people like olive oil. A situation like this, you know, I like grapeseed oil because it's just a very light, nice oil. Okay, and let's go ahead and get the sea bass on it right now. So we got the pan hot. Let's get that sea bass in there. Nice. We're gonna let that sea bass cook for a minute. I'm just gonna sear it. And then once I'm done searing it, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Quick look. I just want to sear the other side just for a little, not too much. And then once I get that seared, I'm going to flip it back over and then put it in the oven. And the other side, I don't think it needs that long. That's fine. Now, the fun part's coming. Take out butter. Oops. Doesn't want to stand up for me now. The butter. All sides. And of course, salad. Mangoes. Oops. See, when they cut this, they cut it so thin that it's causing it to sing. So what I'm going to do is bring the mango over there and let it stand up. I want it to stand up. So they cut it so thin. Okay. And then now I'm going to hit it with some jerk seasoning. And I'm going to put this in the oven and let that cook for about 5 minutes or so. Maybe about 10 minutes. Okay. Now the sweetness from these mangoes, so these mangoes are really, really sweet. That's going to really come out. All right, so that's done. Let me just take a peek. So it's cooked. See? Nice through. It's not thick enough, it fell down, but we're gonna make it work. That's what we do. I don't reshoot stuff. I work with it the way it's supposed to work. All right. So all we gotta do is plate this. We put it on the bed of spinach that we sauteed up and added our salsa on top, and we're good to go. You know, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. You know, they just got some dope recipes in there too. Show me some love and let me know what you think. Drop a comment.